Collective. Welcome back to Cusp of Roses for your general cosmic tarot reading and spread. I'm just getting an incense lit here for you so that our energy can be clear here around this reading. All right, and I hope that this live finds you in the highest vibration possible. And I thank you guys so much for all the love you do show here on my channel and outside of YouTube, on social media, through my website for personal readings. I truly am grateful for all of you that tune in here weekly as well and comment and let me know what's going on with y'all and how these readings resonate. I truly appreciate that. But here, Virgo Libra, we are going to see how the cosmos is supporting you in this moment. Remember, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you find this is when it's truly meant for you, okay? And that this is just a general energy reading. Oh, I am tongue-tied here for y'all. Okay, and not a personal one. Before we see what these cards have to say, Virgo Libra, let's go ahead and offer up some gratitude into our space. Do whatever gratitude or grounding practice feels right for you. I am going to do the same, and then we'll see what these cards have to say. See what's going on here with you, Virgo Libra. Divine Mother, Heavenly Father, Holy Spirit, my ascended ancestors, and all holy angels, I thank you so much for being here with me and with the Virgo Libra Cusp Collective Energy here on YouTube. Anyone who maybe has strong Virgo or Libra in their natal chart or just feels drawn to watch this reading, I thank you for connecting us all in this moment and for clearing my energy and allowing me to channel the most important messages that this collective needs to hear regarding how they're being cosmically supported, what's cosmically influencing them, or whatever else is just most important for them to be aware of in the now moment. And I thank you so much, Divine, for that clear guidance, for your grace, your love, your mercy, your protection, the peace that you bring, and your presence with us in this moment. We love you, and so it is. All right, Virgo Libra. Virgo Libra energies. Let's see what you got going on here. How is the cosmos supporting you? The cosmic energy is here. Ooh, there you go. Showing up. There you are. Love when that happens. Okay, so your Libra dynamic might feel very strong. We did just have a lunar eclipse on the cusp of Libra and Scorpio energies. Libra's affirmation is I balance, okay? And the number here is 19, which breaks down into a 10. Further breaking down into a 1, so 19, 1, or 10 might be important energies here for you, or numbers, if that resonates. Leave it in the comment, okay? I balance, okay? So if maybe you're feeling very balanced here, or will be soon, ooh, you got the moon and the soul. Like I said, that lunar eclipse was huge for the collective, and I definitely feel like it's influencing you here in this moment. You do have the vibration of 2 here with the moon and soul energy. Something within your soul vibration might be coming into balance here. So where maybe you felt a little disconnected, it's now reconnecting, regelling, which is really awesome to see here, Virgo Libras. And you got Cancer. I feel the affirmation. Okay, vibration is 16. Breaking down into a 7, so think Chariot energy. So there is some maybe movement forward. Cancer is connected to the 4th house here, which has to do with your roots, your home. There's also a moon in the background here of Cancer, of this Cancer card. And again, roots of abundance was a theme in that lunar eclipse reading that I did. So if you have not watched that, Virgo Libra, there might be some additional messages or insight there for you in that particular reading, okay? Again, for my number people, we have 2, 16, and 19. 16 breaks down into a 7, 19 breaking down into 10, which is a 1. So 1, 2, and 7. 127 might mean something to you here. You might start seeing that as a number synchronicity. If any of these numbers resonate with you, I love to hear that from you all in the comments below, okay? I think you're very, very in tune with your intuition right now, Virgo Libra. I think you might even be on the more emotional side of things, especially maybe over the next 6 months as we soak in and develop and evolve under that lunar eclipse and solar eclipse energies that we just had. I'm honestly getting a lot of positive vibes because it just feels like you either feel very balanced, right? So not overly emotional, lost in your emotions, but not cold and void of emotion here. Maybe that's something new here for you, Virgo Libra. Feels, right? That water element, that water energy. A full moon lunar eclipse with Libra and Scorpio will definitely do that, especially with that Scorpio vibration. Really pull you into the depth of your own soul, okay? And with soul being here, I feel like that's exactly what maybe has happened or will be evolving and happening, okay? Hi, Angela. Thank you so much for being here. Oh, thank you for your kind words, love. I appreciate your presence as well. I love doing these readings for y'all every week, so we're going to keep on chugging along. All right. Moon, Soul, Cancer, Feel, Libra, Balance. I wonder, even though, and you guys let me know, Virgo Libra, because we are under this Mercury retrograde energy, right? That's a lot, right? These past few years, these transits have been really compiled on one top of another. So there is this momentum of change and shift on a very, very large scale that we're all kind of feeling and seeing in different layers of our lives. It almost feels like with this Libra energy, because it's the 7th house in partnerships, you might be feeling like you're ready for a partner here. Like ready to balance your energy out with someone, ready to incorporate or mix someone into your life here, okay? Feeling ready is the energy. But let's dig a little deeper here. Tell me more about the moon, Cancer, and Libra here for my Virgo Libra energy. Thank you so much for that. Tell me more about the moon, Cancer, and Libra. Tell me more about the moon, Cancer, and Libra for my Virgo Libra energies. Woo. All right. What's going on with this moon and the soul? What's happening in the soul energy here? I just heard soul star chakra. Those of you that might be getting into chakras, you might want to do a soul star chakra or a soul chakra meditation. There are quite a few here on YouTube. I may or may not have one in my chakra healing playlist. That's linked in my description box below. If not, maybe I'll go search and add one. Okay, but again, you do have this 2 of Cups vibration, like I was sensing and feeling some form of a desire for connection or relations with someone else, right? Or to build a relationship, have a relationship, okay? Maybe get in tune, or you feel like you're ready and open to meet someone who's a kindred spirit of yours, right? You see how the 2 snakes here have their wings, right? So this is a destined, a fated connection here that I think you're sensing or maybe starting to feel at a very intense level. Because again, that Scorpio full moon energy, super, super intense, okay? Yeah, maybe that's what's confusing you. Why do I feel so intensely? Or why do I desire this 2 of Cups energy so much? Like I said, it's like the feels are really coming in for you, okay? Maybe taking a look at your relationships, how you show up in relationships might be a theme here for you in the moment. But with that 2 of Cups and that 7 of Cups, it's like, I want the 2 of Cups. I desire the 2 of Cups, and I can feel that desire deep in my soul, but I don't even know maybe what that partner looks like, where to start. Have I already met them before? And maybe I need to go back. And that's where I was picking up that Mercury retrograde influence. You might be scanning back through your previous connections and previous 2 of Cups to feel or sense out with that Cancer and I feel. Was there a love connection where I really felt balanced, or what connection brought me closest to that feeling of balance with another? Okay. So your soul's asking you to do some deep diving in your own emotions here. Tell me more about what the soul is saying here for Virgo Libra and this moon energy. Divine. Tell me more about the 2 of Cups and the 7 of Cups. Let's start there. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles. So some soul work here. All right, Virgo Libra, this is a beautiful time, especially over the next 6 months, for you to do some very intensive soul work, emotional cleansing, really get in tune with how you feel, really get clear around what it is that you feel, what it is that you've learned. I also get from your past connections, 2 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 8 of Pentacles. Okay, and to do so in a very honest way, Virgo Libra, right? Like, it takes 2 to tango, 2 of Cups, right? So as much as it might be easy to look at the flaws of another person that you were once connected with, make sure you're also pointing that mirror towards yourself, okay, and doing some deep self-reflection around maybe things that you want to work on, that you want to fine-tune, or, ooh, maybe I don't want to show up like that in my next connection, so what do I need to do to fix that? What do I need to do to shift out of that patterns, right? Because it feels like with the 8 of Pentacles, there might be this patterning that you're going to become very aware of, or that you're already very aware of around relationships that it's time to address, okay? And maybe there was a lack of emotion in your past relationships, and that's why all of it's coming up now, but we'll see. Tell me more about the moon and soul energy for Virgo Libras. Yeah, time to take some time for yourself, okay? Meditate, pray, ask your guides, your angels, the creator to show you what it is that you need to work on, what this confusion, this 7 of Cups may be. For some of you, you might get some answers in your dreams, okay? You do have the Queen of Pentacles here. I love that. So there is a need to reflect on your worth here, Virgo Libra. And maybe there were some things that you were tethered to that you felt defined you or felt represented your worth that maybe needs to be worked through a little bit and fine-tuned here, okay? Or there's like a new perspective or a new truth that needs to be gained about that with the Queen of Pentacles and the 4 of Swords. Tell me more about the 4 of Swords and the Queen of Pentacles. Divine, clarify that energy for the moon. Ooh, 9 of Cups. What truly makes you happy? What truly makes Virgo Libra energies happy? And it is, with that Libra influence, it is balance, right? Balance is a very, very crucial, especially for your cusp. Very, very crucial, right? That things are, in a sense, equal, or that you have a healthy equilibrium with everything that you do, okay? But yeah, what is it that makes you happy, Virgo Libra? Spend some time meditating on that, okay? Overall message here from the moon to Virgo Libra. Ooh. Spend some time thinking about it, but don't overthink it, right? With the 9 of Swords. It almost, as opposed to thinking it through here, Virgo Libra, feel your way through that answer. Getting in your mind around this, around what's happening, and again, there may be some late nights ahead of you here, Virgo Libra. You might have some sleepless nights. You might have moments where your dreams are just super, super confusing, or just all over the place, or maybe so packed with messages and important things that it just feels a little overwhelming, okay? If you don't know the answer to that question as far as what makes you happy, Virgo Libra, excuse me, hold on. Okay, sorry. Ooh. Some of you, throat chakra might be very important here for you, because that was really random, like my throat got really tight all of a sudden. Yeah, if you don't know the answer to that question, Virgo Libra, don't stress about that, right? Not many people truly know what makes them happy until they enjoy it or until they experience it. And maybe that's what is trying to happen here for you. There's an experience that is going to align you with that vibration of happiness, right? Of feeling like you are in balance, really feeling Cancer energy, everything around you feeling connected deeper to your soul. All right, trust that it'll happen. It doesn't need to be forced. It'll happen, okay? Let's look at this Cancer energy. Okay, what's going on with Cancer? What are the feels here for Virgo Libra? What does Cancer mean here for Virgo Libra energies? How is this Cancer vibration supporting Virgo Libra divine? Thank you. Okay, King of Cups. Interesting. Yeah, getting you to really be in control around what you feel, right? The King of Cups is not afraid of emotion. They embrace their emotions, but they don't let their emotions overflow them, right? Now, King of Cups, that is maybe in the reverse energy, and I don't know why I'm picking up on that, might be overwhelmed by what they feel, because it came out upright, but it just feels like you might, okay, I just heard danger zone, so there might be a bit of a danger zone here for you, Virgo Libra, where if you spend too much time overthinking what you feel, right, or trying to sort through it all in one day, right, there's that Virgo energy trying to get to the pure essence of it really quickly, you might overflow yourself a little bit. Your mind might overflow, okay? But I'm also kind of getting that might be good for you, Virgo Libra. As crazy as that might sound, or as dangerous as that might feel, it's like, oh, I don't want my emotions to get the best of me. It's like, how do you truly know what it is that you do feel if you don't go to the depths of it? Scorpio full moon, right? You can't be afraid of those deep, dark emotions and feelings, because that's really where you resonate, right? That's truly who you are. So that King of Cups is saying there's a need to do a deep dive, all right? Time to take a deep dive inside here, Virgo Libra. Yeah, High Priestess. Okay? And discover what has been hidden, or that knowledge and that knowing, okay? That's waiting to be discovered here with that High Priestess energy and the King of Cups. Waiting to be acknowledged, but only you know your truth. And in order to find that out, again, gotta go in. Tell me more about the King of Cups and the High Priestess, okay? Some of you with the Two of Cups, you might be sensing a partner coming in here, especially with Libra. Now, whether this is a partner in business, whether this is a partner in love, that's for you to resonate with, okay? Or for you to decide. Seven of Swords. This could be somebody, and again, it's Mercury retrograde, someone from your past here, Seven of Cups, who you maybe feel like deceived you to some degree here. Maybe you thought you knew who this King of Cups was. Ooh, excuse me. You thought you knew who this King of Cups was, but maybe you will be gaining the truth about it, or you feel like there's some sort of illusion here. Now, King of Cups can be Scorpio energy. It could also be Piscean energy. Probably more Piscean than anything, even though it reads to me Scorpio as a reader. High Priestess is definitely Scorpio for me, but many people look at this as Piscean. So that would kind of round out your water elements, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, okay? Now, the King of Cups can definitely put on a good face when it comes to their emotions. So again, it just feels like there are some deep dwelling energies within you, Virgo Libra, that will make you a little emotional, or that are emotionally based, that you have to face, or that you have to embrace at this time, okay? Because not doing so is keeping you from your truth here with the High Priestess. It's getting you to perceive or project something here with the Seven of Swords. Okay. Tell me more about this energy for Virgo Libra. You got the, Six of Wands. Okay, tell me more about this Cancer energy. And you have the Three of Cups. Interesting. Tell me more about the Six of Wands and the Three of Cups for this Cancer. And like I said earlier, the Chariot, right? In the Black Moon astrology deck, Cancer comes out as 16, which breaks down into a 7. Chariot card energy. Felt that earlier. Here it is. Okay, so whatever this Seven of Cups, Seven of Swords, Nine of Swords vibration, and again, hang in there, Virgo Libra, because it's kind of par for course for a Mercury retrograde where there's just a lot on your mind. There's a lot of rethinking. that's happening, reevaluating, reviewing things. Okay, analyzing yourself, maybe a little too much sometimes, okay? I do feel like you will have victory and find a lighthearted energy and move forward from this, okay? So there is this mastery that's coming in with the King of Cups. Like I said, mastering what it is that you feel, okay? Getting to know what you feel and recognizing those feelings and the truth underneath all of those feelings as valuable, okay? Because with that Six of Wands, success and victory, and the Three of Cups celebration, there is going to be this movement forward within your vibration, maybe an elevation within your own energy here. Okay? Because the Chariot's all about advancement. It's about moving forward. The Chariot also reminds you that you're on your destined path. Okay, so don't doubt yourself. Maybe that's even this self-doubt, Seven of Swords. Am I doing the right thing? Am I on the right path? Is this truly what I feel? Was this the right thing? It's like High Priestess as well. Trust yourself. That might be hard, okay? Especially if you trust your intuition and it led you down a path that didn't lead to the result or the success that you desired. It's almost like here, Virgo Libra, you're going to be questioning or getting to the root of, why don't I trust myself? What was that situation? Or how could I actually release that happening? Trust that it was for your greater good, High Priestess. Trust that it brought you a little closer to your own truth, regardless of how unsuccessful, quotes I want to use, it might have been or it might have felt. Like Seven of Swords, it's like I thought that was this, but it really turned out to be this. But I thought my intuition was saying it was this, and since it's not that, how do I trust myself now? Right? It's kind of like coming to terms with that type of energy. But again, I love to see the Chariot here. You're going to move forward. You will conquer those questions that maybe are on your mind here, Virgo Libra. Okay? Overall message here from this Cancer energy. The Star. Yeah, this is all about the journey of you getting back to you. Interesting. Maybe you feel like you were a different person before certain connections entered your life, and it's this desire to get back to that, get back to the soul or who you were prior to something. But I think I would challenge you here, Virgo Libra, to kind of always focus forward. Right? You don't really want to go back to that version of yourself, because that version of yourself doesn't have the lessons, the knowledge that you gained since then, right? So you want to move forward, Chariot energy. And trust that wherever you're being guided to, that you're definitely being guided by the divine, no matter how murky it might be, that your higher self hasn't betrayed you. Ooh, Virgo Libra. Your higher self hasn't betrayed you. Hasn't. Maybe that's what it feels like, but it hasn't. It's only got you deeper into alignment with your destined path, and whatever this experience was, or multiple experiences maybe with the Seven of Cups, was destined to happen, right? You're still following your North Star. For some of you, you could be moving into your North Node energy, right? Which is your life's purpose. So if you do not know your North Node placement, Virgo Libra, as always, there are free natal charts linked in my description box. You can use them, put in your birth date, time of birth, place of birth, all of that, and you'll find that North Node, and it'll even give you a description about that placement, okay? Because with the Star and the Chariot, it's following your North Star, right? Which means all that has happened is leading you to exactly where you need to be. Let's look at this balance, though. What's going on here with the Libra energy for my Virgo Libras? Feeling in your own authentic vibration. Yeah, there's that Star card, okay? What's balancing out here? What's this balance for Virgo Libra? Ooh, a new beginning. The Fool. And that's what I was getting, right? Again, your higher self didn't betray you, Virgo Libra. It led you off the cliff you needed to fall off and get bruised on so that you could learn some lessons. And then I almost get here, like the places where you feel out of whack or out of balance, I don't know that you truly are. Seven of Swords. That could be a projection, an emotional one. Because maybe emotionally you feel so much, it's like, well, maybe I'm out of alignment. It's like, no, you're in alignment to feel all of this right now. Okay? Because it's definitely going to lead you towards a new beginning here. Tell me more about this balance, or at least a new soul cycle. Yeah. Coming at you quick and fast in a hurry. A lot of messages, a lot of news, a lot of downloads. Again, maybe that's what's keeping you up at night. Seven of Swords, your soul gaining all this information, absorbing all the change energy that's happening, okay? You also have, well, hold on, I didn't actually focus on that. I'm going to put those back. Fool and the Eight of Wands. Tell me more about this Fool and Eight of Wands. Clarify that when it comes to this Libra energy. Because one thing, yeah, you only have one sword out here. You got the Nine of Pentacles. That's the epitome of feeling balanced within yourself, right? That's your Virgo energy here. Okay. Tell me more about I balance in this Libra energy for Virgo Libras. Got the Knight of Swords. So yeah, the realm of thought is going to be very, very important for you to manage and tune into here, Virgo Libra. I do feel like there might be an opportunity that comes here that might bring you some form of financial balance or stability here. And even like I said, if it's downloads and information in your mind, just kind of thinking through things and gaining a lot of insight or connecting a lot of dots here, all of that is going to lead you to make a decision to take a risk on something. Where, yeah, with the Knight of Swords, it's like having to use logic over emotions. That's why that King of Cups is here. So you got a lot going on here, Virgo Libra, but there's a need to be able to feel what you feel, but not let those feelings be facts. Knight of Swords. Okay? Try not to let what you feel, like again, if you feel all over the place, that's not necessarily the fact of your reality. Star energy. You're actually a lot more aligned than I think you are aware of right now, Virgo Libra, okay? Two of Pentacles. So you choose what to give your energy to. You choose where to put your focus, okay? Tell me more about the Knight of Swords and the Two of Pentacles for this Libra imbalance. Yeah, you got the Queen of Cups. So again, you got the King and Queen of Cups. That is a pair. And now you have the High Priestess and the Hierophant. Love that. Balance. So balancing out your emotional energy gives you a balance in your spiritual nature, which then in turn allows you to have a clear mind to make decisions, to take a risk on something, or to move forward towards some form of success or victory that you will celebrate. So you see how that's like a chain of events? All right, Virgo Libra. Let's go ahead and look into... Let's just see, what's the destined outcome of all of this energy? What's this cliff that the divine's trying to get you to jump off of? And then we'll see what you need to focus on, okay? Like I said, focus on what's important. Focus on taking care of yourself, Queen of Cups. Okay? Focus on the lessons that have learned. That's exactly that Hierophant energy. Like I said, for those of you that are striving to get back to an old version of yourself, it's like maybe that's what needs to be let go of, or that's what's really causing tension from you moving on, because you're not meant to go back, Virgo Libra. You're meant to go forward. You're meant to take the lessons, Hierophant, the higher learning, the wisdom, right, that you know, and use that to navigate forward. Okay? All right, what's the highest energetic outcome for all of this energy for Virgo Libra? Adventures. Flew out the deck. So there's an adventure that awaits you. There's this movement, Virgo Libra. You either may be making a big move, like moving to a new city, a new state, moving jobs, okay? Others of you, there's newness. There's so much that you haven't experienced or that's ahead on your path. It's like the divine saying, why do you want to go back? There's so much ahead of you. Star card in the Chariot. There's so much ahead of you. The Fool. There's so much ahead of you, Virgo, Libra. Why do you want to go back? Okay? And there's no right or wrong answer to that, and there's no judgment here, right? We all go through that cycle, but it just feels like, yeah, the divine wants you to get excited about what's to come. Face forward here, Virgo, Libra. Face forward. What else might be the highest outcome here for Virgo, Libra energies? Delight. Like I said, 6 of Wands, 3 of Cups. There's going to be something that you're going to celebrate here very soon. Something that you're going to delight in. There is a new cycle starting that will bring you a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, and maybe even give you the space, 9 of Pentacles, to be grounded in the moment and just enjoy what's around you, okay? Not spending too much time in the past, not spending too much time ahead of yourself or in the future, but being present, Star card. Okay? What else might be the highest energetic outcome here for Virgo, Libra? Ooh. Flexibility. Flexibility. Maybe that's that 2 of Pentacles here. There's something that I feel like a lesson that you've learned centered around self-care here, around like how to be flexible in your schedule, be flexible in your pursuit of something, be flexible in your perspective around something. Knight of Swords, 2 of Pentacles. It's like finding that work-life balance. Okay? Make sure you're taking out enough time to really tend to yourself and who you are outside of your career here, Virgo, Libra. Okay? I almost get, Virgo, Libra, you hold yourself to a very high standard. Hierophant, High Priestess, 9 of Pentacles. You hold yourself to a very high standard. And that's a beautiful thing, Star card, right? Absolutely beautiful thing. But I think there's also that flexibility. It's okay to not always know. It's okay to make mistakes. And again, I can sit here and say that till I'm blue in the face. But when you're faced with certain situations and moving through that energy, it can be a little tough. Okay? But try to be flexible around your path forward, right? Understand that it's going to take a turn. It's going to take detours. But you're going to get to where you need to be. So with all that said, Divine, what does Virgo Libra need to focus on? Ooh, power. Focus on your power and your strength. There's a lot of power in your emotional energy and your emotional body right now, Virgo Libra. Tune into that. Harness that if you need to. Okay? What else does Virgo Libra need to focus on when it comes to this energy? Pleasure. Right. Find some time for some fun, Virgo Libra. Do things just for the heck of it, the fun of it, because you enjoy it, because it brings you pleasure. I think here, Virgo Libra, there's a need to not be all work and no play. You deserve some playtime here, okay? And I think you'll gain a little bit more strength, gain a little bit more internal power, grounding, right? In the same way that lightning grounds. Right? Like there's a need, it's energy that's headed towards the ground. And then that's what I feel like. Sorry, I am stumbling over my words today. That is what I feel like when I was sensing that it might be okay to get a little lost in your emotions a little bit here and to kind of let go a little bit, Virgo Libra. Like, it's not going to harm you. It might feel like a danger zone for you, but it truly isn't. It's really where you're going to gain a lot of truth around yourself, maybe even a little bit of enlightenment around where you are in your path. Like I said, for some of you, you're transitioning to heading towards your North Node in your lifetime. And that's huge. Last thing to focus on, action. Love that. Action, action, action. Okay. Time for logic over emotion. But even when I say that, it's like using logic over emotion doesn't mean that you ignore what you feel. It just means you don't let what you feel be facts. You feel it, you acknowledge it, but then you reason through it. And that's the space you want to take action from, okay? Movement, Chariot. And again, look how even action has the ocean in it. So all of this emotional energy is actually getting you in alignment to take action. It's pushing you to jump off some cliff here, the Fool. All right, Virgo Libra, this has been your cosmic energy reading. I hope you found this helpful and insightful, maybe filled with some confirmation around what you got going on or what's to come. As always, you can let me know what resonates with you in the comment section below. All right, make sure you give this video a like if it connected with you in any way. And make sure you also check out my channel memberships if you're interested in that. As we pull closer to June, we'll be doing our June monthly forecast, where we really get into the nitty-gritty of that particular month energy. So if you're interested in that content, join my channel memberships. But if not, there's no harm, no foul, no worry, no stress, no problem. All right, Virgo Libra, I will see you all next week for your love reading. Okay, or I'll see you in another one soon.